Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. Sadly, this week we're paying tribute to Catherine O'Hara, a super funny, seemingly nice person. I have to say seemingly, I've never met her, who has brightened many of our days through her work from SCTV to all of her wonderful movies and TV shows. Oh, what a loss. So this week, I normally focus on, of course, 7 movies. Hopefully they're classics that you may have forgotten or not heard of. I'm going to do a few of those with Catherine, but I cannot pay tribute without pointing out some of her landmark performances that we've all grown to love. So let's see what we've got from Catherine now. Let's go. First, of course, there's Home Alone. Who could forget that? It's on Pluto and Prime for a few dollars. I know this was more the Macaulay Culkin film, but Catherine O'Hara does have her moments, especially her famous line when she screams out that they forgot Kevin. And who could ever forget a Kevin, am I right? I'm so right. Oh, wow, she's going to remember any second now.
Yeah.
Did you close the garage?
That's it. I forgot to close the garage, that's it.
No, that's not it.
What else can we be forgetting?
Kevin!
Then we have Beetlejuice on Prime, and Beetlejuice is on HBO, the sequel. So her best scene is this kooky dinner where they start dancing. And FYI, the song they use and the type of dance they do was thought of by Catherine O'Hara. They had something different in mind before they filmed, and she suggested the song, and it worked so well. We all love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. She really hit her stride with the Christopher Guest mockumentaries. They're all so good. She's wonderful in every single one of them. It has a lot of her SCTV family with her. And all of those movies and a lot of her other great stuff is on Netflix or HBO. Like, they're competing to win over the fans of Catherine O'Hara. The first one they did, if we all recall, was Waiting for Guffman. It had a musical in the show about Blaine, I forgot, Ohio or something. Oh, Blaine, Missouri. And obviously that doesn't sound exciting, but in the mockumentary, everything is fun and exciting. I love this movie. Then there's Best in Show, another Christopher Guest film where they're at the Kennel Dog Club in a competition with their dog. They have so many problems, this couple, her and Eugene Levy. But my favorite parts are, apparently before she married Eugene Levy in this movie, she slept around a lot. Every place she turns, there's a guy that remembers her sexual prowess and how good she is in bed. And of course, they're not afraid to talk about it in front of her husband. Love it. Then we get a taste of her other talents in A Mighty Wind, where she plays a folk singer with Eugene Levy. And her performance and singing, she seems like she really was a folk singer. It is amazing. And this song, A Kiss at the End of the Rainbow, actually was up for an Oscar. I wish she wrote it because I'd like to her to have an Oscar nomination, but that's a different story. But it's a really charming song. It shows the depth of her talent. She's a riot and she's warm-hearted. It's a great performance, I must say. Another Christopher Guest film was For Your Consideration, which is actually kind of an interesting story because Catherine plays an actress who was in a small budget film. Here she's going on a talk show. And in this small budget film, all of a sudden, she gets Oscar buzz in early January. So she's all of a sudden becoming the belle of the ball. And Catherine was nominated and won several awards for this. And they thought, oh my God, this movie does have Oscar buzz, and maybe Catherine O'Hara will get an Oscar nomination she deserved. Alas, she didn't get one in real life. And actually, well, I don't want to be a spoiler for this movie, but this movie, For Your Consideration, is about trying to get an Oscar nomination because in the trades, they put these ads promoting you saying For Your Consideration, and obviously that's the title. So very good performance, of course, by Catherine O'Hara. Let's talk about some of her older films. Maybe we forgot. There's After Hours, one of her early American films. You can find this on Netflix. It's an evening of mayhem and weirdos and freaks, and she's one of them. So it's an ensemble piece, of course. I think she does great with those. But what I remember most about this film is Griffin Dunn's character needs to make a phone call. He's trying to, those old-fashioned phones you had to dial. He's having to remember the number. And as he's trying to say it out loud to remember it, she keeps saying all these other numbers just to be weird and freakish. Love that movie, Catherine. You're so funny. Then there's Heartburn, which you can find on Pluto. Obviously, it's not ensemble because there's Meryl Streep and Jack Nicholson. But look, there's Catherine O'Hara. I think this is her first American film, and she did very well. She plays someone that is like the Rona Barrett of town. She knows all the gossip. And actually, she was sharing some right then and there. And obviously, then Meryl Streep realized she was talking about her husband, even though I don't remember if Catherine knew that. But Meryl leaves. It's a really good movie. Find it on Pluto. And while you're on Pluto, not the planet, but the channel, check out ACOD, Adult Children of Divorce. This stars Adam Scott. Catherine plays his mother. Her and his father do not get along. They're separated. There's hate, but there's a wedding coming up. Adam is hard to commit to people because of the way his parents treated each other. Really good film, but there's such fun twists. And some of them are a little on the kinky side, I must say, but very, very enjoyable. You got to catch this. Then if you want to see the dramatic side of Catherine, watch Temple Grandin, an HBO movie, so obviously on HBO. She was up for an Emmy for this. She's very supportive and loving about her daughter with autism, trying to make sure she finds her place and voice in the world. It's a great film. I wish it was actually playing at the movie theaters instead of TV. But no matter what, you can still catch it and enjoy it. So please do. So I kind of covered 7 good movies. Some you knew, some of you didn't, all from Catherine O'Hara. But we can't leave without, of course, talking about her greatest role that she ever had. So let's take a look at that now. There's no role that Catherine O'Hara didn't do that was more fitting than Schitt's Creek and her Moira Rose. I find this character and her performance to be one of the best of all time. I put her up there with Lucy Ricardo, Mary Richards, Murphy Brown, Carrie Bradshaw, all of the great female parts of all time. Her comic timing is unbelievable. Her voice is so funny, just everything she says. She has so many intricate parts of her character and her character development that she is so unforgettable and funny. She brightens up every single scene she's in. It's no wonder she won the Emmy Award. By the way, did you love Schitt's Creek? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I hope you share this video and subscribe and come back and tell me what other female roles that you love from Catherine O'Hara and other iconic characters from TV. As I leave, let's listen to a little more of her as Moira.
Okay, so then what name should I put down then?
Alexis, do as your mother says, please.
Do you know my middle name?
If I said Anna.
I can't believe this.
Alexis something Rose. We have so many disasters bombarding us right now, my dear. The middle name of an ungrateful child is hardly a priority. Sadly, and most of the time, we have no interest in what's going on with you.
We have no idea. What's because she means no idea.
David, are you a dirty peeping Tom?
I don't think parenting books would approve of you saying that to me.
Oh, I would never just abandon you two in a motel in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't you once take the wrong baby home from preschool?
Alexis looked Chinese as an infant. How many times must I defend myself? This place is almost charming. Very rustic cottage. I was half expecting early unibar. This wine is awful. Give me another glass. Go find a towel now, please, or I will strip out of this robe and I will air dry in the street. If you ever catch me shopping at the Blouse Barn, you must shoot me in the temple. Promise?
Johnny. Hello, Bob.
Moira. So good
Moira.
John said we had no choice.
Moira.
Moira, I have to ask you, are those wigs real hair? I just want to reach out and
Please
touch
don't. No, Maureen does not like to be manhandled.
Oh yeah, her wigs have
Thank
names.
goodness for
the internet seemed to be the only thing letting me know you two were still alive.
The telephone is also amazing. You just push the buttons and say, "Hi, it's me, your deadbeat sister." Oh, I'd kill for a good...
That's so funny. See you next week.